Millions of people walk into this world to take something and go. But there are very few people who walk into this world to give back something. And these people who give back are known as change makers. The unknown change makers. Hello, I'm Ram, Humor Ram. Today I will be introducing one inspiring human being. He was a change maker. Got lots of talents in him, so many, I just don't know where to start. He was an engineer, IIT, and then he was a successful businessman, and then suddenly he changed over to become a life skills trainer and coaches, and then what not he has done. And he has certified 5,000 counselors. He is the one and the only Dr. Ali Khwaja. Let's go and meet him. Welcome, Ali. It's great to see you on our show because after a long time, the dream was to make this Change Makers program. And I just wanted to invite you. It's my pleasure and my privilege to you. I just wanted to ask you exactly how this concept of this helping hand started, and then initially how was the things getting the people motivated on these things, because it's a very difficult motivating them.
True.
And then how it was sustained so many long years.
The foundation of Helping Hand was laid many decades back by these organizations which are now known as Befrienders International, or in some countries they are known as Good Samaritans. Way back in 1950, a pastor called Reverend Shadwara came out with this concept that people need somebody to just listen to them, just empathize with them, understand them, so that they can bring out their innermost feelings of frustrations or confusion and can move on in their own life feeling empowered. Now, this concept existed in many countries. Our founder, Mrs. Alice Saldana, when she went to UK, she saw that her daughter is a volunteer in UK with these Good Samaritans, and she was intrigued. And she said, why not start something like this in Bangalore? So she came and gathered a few of us friends. This was way back in 1983. We started off by saying anybody who just wants to talk out, to discuss anything, to share something in total confidentiality, can come over and can get unconditional emotional support. They can even do it over phone. So we put our phone line also onto the thing. And it slowly started. There were days when we would get 1 or 2 callers. There were days when we would not even get a single caller. Bangalore was very laid back in the 1980s, if you recall. But we persevered. We said there is a need. The very fact, once in a while we used to come across people who used to come and say, for years I have been keeping your phone number with me with the idea that in case I need something, in case I feel very, very unhappy or confused or distressed, I know that I can reach out to Helping Hand. That's how it started. It was originally a small closed group of 12 volunteers. So 6 days a week, 2 per day, we used to take turns. And we used to be available to anybody who walks in or calls up. Then the thing started developing. Slowly we moved on into the hospitals. Our sustenance actually came when we started offering our services in the hospitals. Because there was a lot of work to do. Every person who comes into the hospital has some distress or the other. So be it a patient, be it a caregiver, be it a relative, having somebody who could receive them with a smile, if they are illiterate, fill up a form for them, guide them which direction or which department to go to, give them some few words of reassurance saying that I'm sure you will be able to overcome this, my best wishes are with you, and something of that sort, and send them out. That is how it grew. So with 9 hospitals who had invited us, one by one, it started building up. It came to a point where we have a team now of over 300 volunteers. And each one of them is so committed. We do not have an attendance register. We do not question who has come, who has not come. Within themselves, they take the responsibility. For unavoidable reasons, if they cannot go for their volunteering work, they persuade another volunteer to fill up on their behalf. We don't need any administration, we don't need any supervisor, anything of that sort. And most of them are senior citizens. So they have seen that there is a deeper purpose to life than just earning money or doing. Many of them have retired from good positions. Many of them have been homemakers or whatever it is. But the point is that they have come to that stage of life where they understand the value of giving emotional support to others. And the juggernaut has sort of rolled onto it.